Okay. All right. Welcome back, everyone, to our next part of T Edition, part 39, as we finish a few side quests. I'll probably get a lot of achievements offline to save you, the viewers, from having to see because it's a long grind. You have to do 500 sketches, 500 snowstorms, 250 interceptor attacks, 500 of every character special that isn't complete already. So it does take time. Gals, I won't be able to fully complete until the last real bonus part of this ROM hack. So we're gonna finish off the pub quest. If I've done them all, I should unlock one part of the achievement required to unlock everyone's full set of costumes. You need that and the character achievement in order to unlock all costumes for all characters. Thus, you can use them in New Game Plus in the World of Balance. So, let's get going. This is going to be a short stream tonight. Okay, so, last time we beat Ultima and completed the Crystal Tower. So we've completed this area. Now, we're going to go. It's time for us to go to Nosh to complete that night patrol. Actually, before we do that, we need to check everywhere, make sure we've done everything. Now, we know we've done the fish thing here, and we know we've done the scholar. That's why we got 10 mega elixirs. And no, I've decided not to run EX on this run. It's not ready, and I feel it's more difficult than it should. I'd like a few more things before I attempt that, but I will show it live. So I've already completed. You can continue to do finding food to get 2x potions. So you just keep catching fish, get the correct fish, and get 2x potions repeated. Good way to stock up on them. So, how is everyone tonight? Okay, so next up, we need to do Nikea. Do a quick run there just to make sure. We know we've done the dancers. Sorry, technical difficulties. Okay, it looks like everything is good. Okay, so I've done that. I know I've done delivery service. Yep, and I've done the dancer's depression. Yep, so that's all done. So, our next one is South Figaro. Yeah, things are about to get a little interesting. And then I'll show off the All Magicite achievement at the achievement room. We've done the little girl's quest. Eyes on me. We've done everything here, so that's good. So, next we'll go to Kalingohan. I've done everything in the water balance, pub-wise. Because if I didn't, then I can't get all the costumes. Yeah, sounds like it. Okay, good. That's done. There's nothing at the Coliseum pub-wise, I don't think. But I'll do a quick check since I'm nearby. No. Okay. Okay, there's nothing here. So, that Thamasa doesn't have one, Miranda, Jiddo doesn't have a pub. So, I think I have everything except for one in Nosh. Which is probably the hardest one because one, it's timed. And the boss is pretty difficult. Now, some of you didn't see this, but when I brought everyone back to Nosh, the treasure house turned into a pub. So Imitation Secret is done. It's night patrol. Monsters from the mine come to the city. The guards do their best, but they don't have the manpower. So, you have until dawn, so you have 12 minutes. And the tomberries. Okay, I'm gonna want that instant death stuff on. Ribbons don't really matter. But you do get okay, we need to be fast about this. Safety bits. Except for Celeste doesn't require it, because the Loathly robes protect versus instant death, which everyone's grudge is. You don't need ribbon because you're only dealing with you know what? No, we're gonna want to keep that. There are not random battles, but you must defeat all of the tomberries. Or you can just do this, Ultima, Perfect Ultima. Now, if you go here with Bannon, defeat the Tomberry Master. Raccoon. I have plenty of time. That's why this quest is so hard. Because you're dealing with tomberries. Bannon will now restore you, but you have to run back every time. These guards can't even fight tomberries. Not many can. Because they're tomberries. Okay, we got one up here. But I believe... Nope. That's all of them. Let's head to the mine. So, the first part's done. Ice shields. If you are new here, please drop a sub or a follow. We're far away from 50. This is your chance to retool since you're not timed. As soon as you head out here, you see this event. The snow cushion map apparently time restarts. So you've got these snows, which tend to explode like most bombs. And there's 6 of them. You can evade them just as you did in the burning house. But there's only 3 here. Now, Gal, I think, can rage them. And I think these are only exclusive here. They may be in the other area. But we're not gonna do much tonight. The next dungeon, the final one, is the toughest. Don't worry, once I get up to the snowfield, I'll get a fresh timer. Ice rod. Now, like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to escape. I didn't. And I wasted time. Tapir. They can be MP killed quickly. Okay? I probably didn't need to gain everyone Ultima, but I did. Ice Rod. Luckily, there's no fights out here. But you have to deal with 3 of these. I was able to avoid them. So, heal up. There is no save point in here. So we'll state save it. And then we'll see the boss. And a fresh timer. He's up ahead. 16 minutes. Now, you get 4 extra minutes. Why is that? Because there's a possibility, if you really want to play, that you could meet 6 Tom Berries, not just 3. And these are the more higher level ones. It's about the only spot other than the final area where you can meet 6. Remember, in Ultima Plus and 4, in the boss rush, you can meet 8 Tom Berries, which you have about 3 turns before they kill you to win the fight. But if you have some time, play around like this. There's 6 of them. Without Ultima, it's gonna take you a while. This is every gamer's worst nightmare who plays Final Fantasy. Gal gain a level, Go gain a level, gain a maneuver bustier, and 72k. So, they have an 8% chance to drop the maneuver. We have some time. Just don't spend too long. Because remember, the boss time still ticks. This is technically supposed to be the hardest of the pub quests. But you can make good money. So, quick heal. And then we fight the Dawn Tomberry, who has quite a bit of health. This is a boss. Treat it as one. And notice, I have not used a single tab. Those will not carry over in New Game Plus, so I'll have to distribute them. Nope, that's it. And that ends this quest. Looks like things are calming down. Let's go back to town. Thanks for your help. The gods wanted you to have this, a snow scarf. Ooh. Is it worth it? No. So, with that, we should have completed our pub quest, and I pray I do. We'll find out right now. Yep, I did the quest achiever. Okay, so complete our pub side quest. That's one key to unlock everyone's full set of costumes. I now need everyone else's achievements to complete it. So as you can see, there's still 3 more, which is the other 2 super boss items and what thing is, and we're gonna go do them. I think we have an appointment with one inside the ancient cave to the ancient castle to do. Okay, get back on your normal stuff. I wouldn't worry too much about sudden death now. Celeste is protected from it. It's time to pass the first of the last two super bosses to get the likely the best weapon in the game. Only second is the ultimate weapon. People are gonna miss it. Snow Bunny. And yes, this super boss has its final say. Tapir. However, it can be inflicted with a certain status change, which is a pretty huge hole. And it's something not many know. But I'm about to show it. I got the quest achiever. Good. Yes, these lunatics can be MP killed. Okay, first, I think you saw what I see. It's finally time. We are in endgame. Here we go. It's Omega from 5. Not wasting any time, I see. However, Sushi put in a very little thing. However, if you can survive, he can be stopped. And you have Genova's song. Get Golem on and just pound away. Yes, not many knows in this ROM hack. Out of every boss in this game, Tapir, however, I don't believe this was originally supposed to have. Kane added an EX, another version of Omega. Try to time it. And I timed it right. Now just pound away. It's got almost max stats. And keep yourself ready. And I'm Kefka in here, which is hilarious. Remember, this is perfect Ultima and it still only does 10k. Shows how high its magic defense is. Nope. And there it is. And it didn't kill us, but it will. If you do it at a lower level. I win. 20,000 gil. Obtain the Omega's armor. So that is a key item. I've got 2 out of 3. There is still one more we're going to do. Which is probably the hardest. Weak to fire, immune to ice. Weak to water. Resist water. Now, why would I want that? You're about to find out. Now it's time to head back to the sealed cave. Tapir. We'll keep animal on for the time being, but we're not gonna be able to keep it on. Hello, lookers. Hope you're enjoying your evening. So we're back in the sealed cave, which gave us quite the challenge our first time through. And we'll still give a challenge. So yeah, we've got a very challenging super boss coming up. I bypassed it the first time through because I wasn't ready, because I know what it is. course, you want break. Oh, that's not good. I wasn't expecting a tornado. This is probably bad news because I just did this. That's why I'm using reincarnations. Get you up. Okay, we need to kill them. If I'm having this much trouble now, boss may be a little bit tougher. And no, I'm not talking about Alexander, I already beat him. Celes gained a level. But we'll take our time. And this boss will get you off guard. So be prepared. After I do this one, we'll begin the achievement hunt. I'll do some on stream since I don't have a lot of people here. Feel like I'll waste my time. Remember, you can't do anything other than move forward. Merkeet. Perfect Ultima. So one of them was here, but we're coming up to it. This ROM hack's so much better than the OG. This chest. Since I have no other way, so I'm gonna change his thing to steel. He still has the mine. No, he has the ribbon. We're gonna put him on the. Yeah, we'll put him on the mine book. There's a reason why. And we're gonna want that. Without animal, I'll have to rely on Gal. I'm gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way, which is fine. I will be right back. Okay, I am back. And I'd say we're ready. This is the last super boss. Okay. Okay. And here we go. Too bad people are gonna miss it, but they'll be able to watch it later. Monster in a box. Yes, it's Shinru. And he always begins with Tidal Wave. Which says for itself. Stole a mega elixir. And yes, it does do fall in one. Well, looky there. He's gonna stop becoming more desperate. He can be slowed and blinded. Queen's Angels. I got 3 in re-raise. Okay, we need to reapply Golem. Like I said, I wouldn't play around and hope you get lucky. Get rid of him. I'm kind of playing around a little, and it's gonna cost me. Yes, this is why. Oh, I win. Thank you, Ultima. 20 AP. Obtain Shinru's fame. Which now allows you to create the best weapon. You can't teleport straight out, so we'll have to go over to the Esper realm and get teleported back. But that's it. All of the secret bosses have been beaten. Okay. Okay, we need to get back on our normal stuff. Master Scroll with full Soul Saver, you could easily do 12 to 15, maybe 20,000 MP damage. Which might not be a bad idea. He needs the ribbon. That'll be fine. So, we're back to the Esper world. The shop's still here, the shop's still very good. We're gonna go on for a short time more. There's really nothing else in there for us to do. I just took away 4,200 MP. The Loathly Robe protects against instant death. So pretty much, Celis will never instantly die. Again? This is a problem, but it's not that much. Let's get both of you up. Snow Bunny. Pretty much against Shinru, if you go in too low level without water resistance and enough, he'll kill at least 2 of you at the start. Then it's all downhill from there. Let's do this, and then Well, hello, Climax. Welcome. How are you this evening? You just missed out me beating Shinru and Omega. Ah, right. Oh, it's going good. You just missed me beating both Shinru and Omega. So, as we now have all three parts, we can now get the best weapon. Ah, the materials with the three component materials we can make the we can make the legendary alloy trapezoid. With the alloy, the Ragnarok sword can be reforged. We know what this is. Obtain the Omega weapon. So, the Omega weapon. Let's take a look. Reagan Hayes physical magic up 100% hit counter SOS protect and shell may cast Ultima. Yes, it's got the stat boost. So, there we go. That was weird. It was glitched. So, ooh. There it is. So now she has that, so I don't need this. Because this, oh, yeah, it already has regen on it. But we'll keep it on. That's better. Let's put on the maneuverer. We'll put him on the Maximilian Death Immune. Get him back there. You know what? I don't need to. But I will anyway. So, we finally got it. However, there's only 5 more key items and I just used 3 of them, leaving Death Gaze's Claw and 1 other to get. But they will go into my achievement. Also, Climax. I completed all quests, so I got that achievement. Complete all pub side quests, which is 1 piece to unlock all the costumes. I now need complete every character achievement, which means in New Game Plus, I don't have to do them all. Now if we go in here, all my key items, including these 2, and there's still 1 more. Let's take a quick look. Of course, I have all 12 weapons. And I have everything. And this room is for the EX version, for the EX part. Oh, that's right. I beat Omega, I mean Ultima, so I get access to the developer's room now. Darrow. Even in the OG. Oh, you can change your name. I wanted to appear more in the original. Where's the music? Oh, it's in here. These literally break the fourth wall. Yes. Oh. This is where we will go down here into the Esper realm. Self. Artros and Chupon are here. Mother? Oh, Terra. I can see you again now. Don't do anything crazy, okay? Yeah. Thanks, Mom. Father? Oh, Tara. Oh, how you grown. How wonderful. We'll always be here waiting for you. Touching reunion right there. So, There's no developer, so why is it called the developer room? It's a cool sounding name. I'm the emperor. I can see that. Have you bought Dissidia yet? Eh? I'm a playable character in that wonderful game. I haven't beaten it yet, though. Run to buy a copy. If you don't... Oh. Oh, that's sushi. Oh, you guys came just at the right time. How are you doing? That jerk Kefka won't stop talking. Huh? It's Biggs. I was sent to the kingdom of Gaudia, joined a rebel group called Avalanche, and enrolled as a low-ranking soldier in the Garbarian army. Really, Sushi? You had to put those in here? In the world of Spira, we were both gods and athletes, yes. In the world with two moons, we joined the airship soldiers known as the Red Wings. At last word, we couldn't die at all. That felt like we were there for hundreds of years. Wow. I we've had the time of our lives. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Okay. We've never gone this sort of adventure without you. Please drink responsibly. So, as we've seen everything here, this is the Mog House. So, this is where you will make your EX. You patch the EX to be able to enter the door here to play that ROM, which requires a clean copy of FF6 version 1. It'll tell you in the readme, or the Moogles here will tell you how to do it. There's also videos online. So, this only becomes available once you beat Ultima. So, we've made Omega. What is left? And yes, it does proc Ultima. Other than the Colosseum. There is one other area. We'll do a quick stop to show, but I've got achievements to do first. I want to get everything in one playthrough. No, it's not down here. There's an island up here. Right here. The Soul Shrine from the Game Boy Advance version. This is the final area. So that means I'll be fighting everything all the way up to Ultima again. So this is where you can pick up any of Gao's rages you miss, like Satellite or Doberman. Unlike Ultima Plus from 4's Boss Rush, this is everything in the game. So this takes 5 to 6 hours to do all in one sitting, but you will get the best shield that absorbs all elements. The La Serena, so I can't, I butchered the name, but we have achievements to get first. I want to unlock all character achievements, which we'll do mostly on the Veld. So we'll begin with Celeste to finish off her runics. How many does she have? She has 388, so I only have to do it 112 more times, which is an easy spot to get it. So there's a house up here. This was used in the older versions. So, when you see this, at least 300 times, that is not true. Used it 388 times. He was the original one for you to tell exactly how, or at least gave you an estimation how close you were to 500. But let's go to Gao's house. But I know where to gain up Celeste. I did discover the favorite food of monsters that roam the Veld. If you use this, monsters from all over the world will flock to it. Go out and collect them all, Repairman. That means that everything in the game is now on the Veld, except bosses. That's in case if you missed anything, you can then get them there, but you can also do it at the Soul Shrine. So let's begin a little bit with Celeste's runic, and I know exactly where to go before we stop for the night. Now, why am I in Zozo? I also have Celeste on the Master Scroll. for Soul Leader 4 times. So, remember in the early part of the game? Yes, I'll be doing that in my run. So, oh, not this one, right. The Veil Dancers would do an auto 3 Runics Dragon Boots. It's almost a guaranteed 2 or 3. And since this place doesn't give much experience, I'm actually at the level I should be for the shrine. Of course, I'll need to be at 99 when I do the EX. Now, I could use my own magic as well. So yeah, a lot of this I'll do off stream. However, I can do this. We'll just let it run out of magic. So I was able to get 6 to 8 there. Doesn't seem like a lot, but 9. I got 9 runics. It's not bad. For 2 minutes. Let's go buy some ethers with all the money I've been getting. Because I could speed up that, but I still have to do slots 500 times. Sketch, Snowstorm, Mimic, get all of Gao's Rages. I got 463 times Go-Go's got a Mimic. This is the part I don't want to subject you people to. I could put her on the haste. Where's my haste shoes? Oh, the Hermes. We're going to do a little bit, but not too much. I don't want to subject people to this long grind. Because pretty much, other than Kefka and the Soul Shrine, everything's done. Oh, I should show this before. So, anytime after you get the airship here, if you go up to this dude, so he has items, but he has New Game Plus. And you can do this right now. You don't need to beat Kefka at Kefka's Tower. For the sake of this Let's Play, we will, but normally I just do New Game Plus as Kefka's not really worth it. But we need to see the ending for story's sake. However, in New Game Plus, pretty much everything carries over you've unlocked. However, levels do not. So you're at level 1 again. And the tabs also do not move over. I believe the Soma drops and golden apples might. Somebody can correct me there. But these tabs and any tabs you get won't come with you, so you'll want to use them, but the stats should stay permanent. But you get to keep everything else. So right at the start of the game, You can also change costumes in there. You can put on the Celeste tray with Ultima and pretty much already have endgame stuff. But you're not gonna do crazy amount of damage. Because you're at level 1. Pretty much now, you'll keep on Ultima and New Game Pluses. All of your espers will move over. It's what New Game Plus should be, although levels it should also be, but Sushi didn't put that in this one. I want to buy some reincarnations. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot of stuff off stream. However, I will do some on stream. There could be a full stream of just gaining things up. Because, like I said, we're in the end game. However, we can do this. And help ourselves. Once I unlock 500 runics, Celis will have all her costumes. Raccoon. We're gonna see if it'll do it again. We're gonna do this and then I'm gonna stop. And that's Omega fucking Ultima. 96 more to go. Yes, they are. I just spent a whole bunch of money. Which is okay because... And I think we'll stop it here for tonight. We did quite a bit, but it now begins the long grind of unlocking every character achievement that hasn't been unlocked already. So that means Celes, Shadow, Go-Go, Realm, Sabin, but Sabin only requires levels. Just go to the Forest Note of the Veldt where the trainer souls on, give him the EXP egg. He's almost there anyway. Eumerio, everyone now needs their achievements. But I think this is where we're end. Thank you all so much for joining me tonight. Thank you, Climax, for jumping in. I appreciate it. I'll see about streaming tomorrow so we can do it together for a little bit, but it's gonna get boring, so I'm going to try to not. So, if you're still here, please give a follow. We're only 4 away from 50, and I can offer more. So, to all of you, you all have a good night, and I'll see you hoping tomorrow. This is Sora signing off.